Hey there, gamers. Welcome back to Cryptic Gaming. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful week so far. So here in Crimson Desert, got some interesting things for you. You're going to be able to get seeds from your own plants and from your different types of fruits and vegetables and things that you grow in the garden, things that you run across in different towns that you buy from those little thrift stores and stuff like that. Instead of having to sit there and try to build up and go around and get everybody up to par on trying to make it so you can get seed contracts, this is really the most straightforward way to do this. And I'm also going to give you some locations for those refined Palmar pills. If you don't know what I'm talking about, of course, we have the black ones, and I am focusing now on the gold ones because we can actually build those in the game. If we can get down there to them. Yeah, so we got about 5 of them now. But back to the first part of our video. When you come into, we gotta find our food here. There we go. So there are certain foods such as like apples. You can come in just holding down the use button, which is X on PlayStation, move it to obtain the seed, and we will obtain seeds. Usually you get one, you might end up getting 2 off of it, but usually it's just one. Same thing with certain other types of plants that we can do, like the pomegranates and the prickly pears. We can do that as well. And pretty much anything that you can plant on your farm, you can actually pick those seeds up that way, which is pretty cool. Now you have these things called chia as well, so you can get these seeds from it as well. And then this palmar leaf, unfortunately, you cannot do that, but this is required. You can't pull the seed off of that. You can't pull the seeds off of the ginseng either, and both of those are required to make those golden palmar pills. But I'm going to show you the location to pick those up. It's not a real big thing. You're not going to be doing a whole lot of them every day, but I've got to figure out the spawn rate on this stuff here. So I picked them about 20 minutes ago, so I'll probably try again in about 6 hours real time just to see if it's there. But if you have the Institute open up, over here is the Witchwood. Let's bring you down to where we're going to be at. If you go from the corner of R and come straight south, you will come into the Institute right here. So look and see where that's at, just south of the Highlands, coming straight down anyway. But this fast travel location, if you are coming from the fast travel and you come to the left here and you come up this little road, right in this vicinity is going to be a lot of wooden structures like wooden roofs. And there's rows of plants. All those plants are ginseng plants, and you can come in and pick the ginseng off of those. I've not found more than 3 at a time when you go in there, but that just depends on what day it is, I guess, that you go up in there and get that stuff. But that's where you're going to get your ginseng. You can also get it from the uh, wandering salesman guy, but I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know exactly where he's at. Now, if you look here, we have the Reed Devil area here. This is the Reed Wind Valley. This is that fast travel location. Right just south of it, kind of a southeast location. If we zoom in here, you have Mountain of Frozen Souls, and continuing down right on the water's edge, there's a waterfall that sits like right in this vicinity. This is where you're going to find those palmar leaves. You're going to find the leaf and the bugs there. And now you will see a lot of flowers, but not all the flowers have leaves. You'll root around and you'll get 3, 4, 5, and they have different types of gloves and things like that where you can get extra additions to that as well. So make sure you get in there and pick all that stuff up. Then, of course, you'll need water, and then you can take it to your cauldron or to any of the witches. I do recommend that you go to the furniture shops and around town and all, because you can actually put a cauldron in your camp. I have one over in my little cabin, I guess, that you would call it, down here in the actual town here. So you can do that pretty easy. So yeah, here's our cabin right there. So we actually have a cauldron inside there now. So don't have to go into town every time. But I hope this video found you good, and I hope it's helped. If it did, make sure you comment below and give us a thumbs up.